Listen, I know the episode is about to start, but I just gotta tell you this. We are now going to be on the radio, XFM 102.7 FM. Babies, No Filter is about to take over, so your Saturday mornings are about to be even better. Okay, enjoy the show now.
My next question, did white people come up with anything?
It's something that you have to put in perspective, rich and poor, because that is what it boils down to. Poor people in general are way more creative because you have to make do with what you got, and you have to create something from nothing.
I think Carnival should be its own thing, separated from religion. Religious people don't really like Carnival because it involves alcohol.
They don't like Carnival in general. To them, it's like worshiping the devil stuff and all that good stuff. Those people, they rock and roll. Elvis Presley.
He's not black.
He's not black, but he started off with black people.
What's a black? What?
Rock and roll.
Okay.
Rock and roll started with black people. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
The big picture. If the music has rhythm, groove, call the response or solo swing.
Black people did that.
That's black culture.
Oh, that's the church I went to, the Spanish church.
And they were asking for 500 Florins.
They were like, listen, we want to like fix up the church, so ¿Quién tenemos 500? We was like, what? Y'all just want to take over everything. Oh my God, we can't have nothing.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Island's favorite podcast. You already know, No Filter in Paradise. A show about anything and everything. Between two friends, one is straight and the other.
The biggest Nicki Minaj fan.
Woo! What about Rihanna?
Oh, no, Riri is always there. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
What am I a fan of?
Linkin Park.
Yay!
Come on. All things rock and roll. Not rock and roll.
Not rock and roll.
Rock.
That's like my parents like rock and roll.
Rock and roll is the shit, though. Don't get it twisted.
Give me one rock and roll band.
A band?
Yeah.
I don't know no rock and roll band. I'm just saying. I know rock and roll music.
AC/DC, Guns N' Roses.
I know the black rock and roll. Sorry.
Who's the black rock and roll?
Like
who?
Well, what's this
Back
guy?
in the,
yeah, that's why I don't listen to no new people.
But what's black rock and roll?
What's this guy named Little Richard? Those people, they rock and roll. Elvis Presley.
He's not black.
He's not black, but he started off with black people.
What's a black? What? What's a black rock and roll?
What is wrong with you?
Okay, Tina Turner,
Prince. All of these people are rock and roll.
Okay,
Rock and roll
Prince.
started with black people. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Nah.
Look up where.
I'm
have you even
checking
seen
it
the
right.
Elvis Presley
I'm
movie?
gonna check. The one at the movie theater?
The main movie. Like
I can't fucking type.
Where was he going to get rock and roll inspiration from? The black churches. What are you talking about? Y'all just want to take over everything. Oh my God, we can't have nothing. Y'all started that too.
Yeah, maybe.
Boy, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So you don't know what
No
you're doing. You're doing to me.
way.
What?
You're right.
I know I'm wrong. What is wrong with you? Country music?
I know. Whoa. Hold on.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, I take it back. I make
No,
mistakes.
you
I make mistakes. Because I searched, is rock music inspired by black culture? Short answer, yes. Rock music was heavily inspired by black musicians and black musical traditions. Rock didn't appear out of nowhere. It grew directly out of black American music.
Mm-hmm.
The roots, rock music evolved mainly from blues, rhythm and blues, gospel, and jazz. All genres created and developed by black Americans in the late 19th and early 20th century. So blues, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Before rock was called rock, black artists were already making it. Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Bo Diddley. This is, okay, wow. I learned something today.
Yeah, country music, EDM, all of that good shit.
Look at this.
Black people.
Why do many people think rock music is white? This comes down to history, marketing, and segregation. Wow. Black artists were often excluded from radio, TV, and major labels.
Keep reading that
White
shit.
artists were promoted to white audiences. Elvis Presley openly credited black musicians, but received far more exposure. Many black creators were copied, underpaid, and undercredited. Rock became rebranded for mass white consumption while its origins was sidelined. Holy fuck. At the bottom, guys, this is chat, not me. Obviously not me, because I would have known this.
I mean, It's reality.
Yo, are we recording? I just want to make sure. Hey, bottom line, rock music is rooted in Black culture. Its sounds, rhythm, attitude, and structure come from Black musical innovation. Many of rock's biggest breakthroughs were refinements of existing Black music. Rock isn't inspired by Black people; it was built by them. I am blown away.
Wait until you find out the list of things
What
Black
the
people created.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What other?
Country music.
What other? Sorry, I can't. Hold on. Say, you keep talking.
Dance, EDM. So Beyonce is actually, what she's doing now is she's tackling.
This explains the whole album, like, country music.
She's tackling all of the things that Black people started. So that's why Renaissance started off with dance and EDM. Black people started with that. Then she moved on to country now. And next off, I guess it's the rock and roll album she's probably going to.
No fuck. Rock and roll?
Rock and roll. But the Black rock and roll.
Holy shit. Well, let's give me a list. It's going.
Of course.
Jazz, blues, rock and roll. Guys, I am not the only one who's flabbergasted right now.
You're probably not.
Yo.
But this is what we call about what we call whitewashing.
R&B, yes, we know this. Soul, we know this. Funk, James Brown, we know this. Disco, yeah, because you guys can dance better than white people. Sorry. It is what it is. House and techno.
Yep.
Born in Black communities in Chicago and Detroit. Frankie Knuckle is the one, like, reggae, we know this. Country, the banjo, African instrument.
That was for slavery, the banjo.
Yeah.
Like,
early Black cowboys and folk musicians shaped the genre. The big picture, if the music has rhythm, groove, call the response or soul or swing.
Black people did that.
That's Black culture.
You see why I would not want to be anything but Black? God damn. Oh, God bless Black people. I swear to God. Oh.
I am fucking so proud. My next question: did white people come up with anything? All right. It's coming up with some shit right now. Yes, white people absolutely created and innovated music too. The key is understanding who created what, where, and how cultures mix over time. Mix, so there's nothing original. Got it.
Sounds like white people.
Okay, it's all boring. Classical, Beethoven. Boring.
Y'all can have that.
Please. Folk and traditional European music. Boring.
Keep that too.
Country and bluegrass. I don't know what bluegrass is. Basically, that means European folk, African banjo, and blues structure. Again,
Yeah,
like Johnny Cash, but that's also rooted in Black culture. Punk rock, rooted in Black culture. Heavy metal.
Y'all can definitely keep that shit.
Yeah, but like built from blues-based rock,
but
Black culture.
Everything is remixed.
Wow, man.
After they saw the Black people doing it, they took it away from them and then they made their own thing.
Well, I'm not laughing at it, but I'm laughing right now. But
What is the facts?
Oh my God.
And then they want to be mad at these award shows and be like, no, Black people shouldn't get invited to these things. Excuse me. How can we not get invited to things we started?
I'm just reading, guys.
I know, I see you. You good.
This isn't even supposed to be the episode today. It wasn't even supposed to be the episode. We have actually the title already says the topic. It's just extra. Gee, what the? It's like, to be the honest truth, what the white musician excelled at. Technology and studio innovation, scaling music globally, industry infrastructure, genre refinement, and hybridization. What that means. Well, Black musician excelled at. And I think this is where it fucking matters. Rhythm, groove, improvisation, vocal expression, new genre under cultural pressure. Wow.
So I think there's
fucking blown away.
There's things that you have to put into perspective. And I can't just say it's just Black people, but it's something that you have to put in perspective of rich and poor, because that is what it boils down to. Mm-hmm. Poor people in general are way more creative because you have to make do with what you got, and you have to create something from Nothing. Rich people can just buy it over. It's that simple.
The chat's like, turn this into a debate safe podcast. Not safe. Give me something aggressive. This is crazy. This might be the whole episode today. Because I did not. Nah, we don't need no 3-4 minutes.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be a new episode like for next week or something. Because, wow. Okay, I'm gonna close this because this wasn't even today's subject. But
you had based off of the rating, you had 5 different subjects for today.
yeah, guys. So if you didn't know, well, you saw at the beginning of the episode. Shark and I were on the radio every single Saturday.
XFM 102.7 FM
From 10 to 12, 10 a.m. in the morning till 12. We talk topics, we listen to music, we do a lot of giveaways. We ask the dumbest, easiest questions, and you can win like a case of beer. And if you're a business owner and you want to, do some giveaways with us, contact us on No Filter in Paradise Instagram, DM us and stuff, figure it out, okay? Which reminded me, we got to do one with Cash.
Send us an email. We'll put it in the description.
Yeah. Or just nofilterinparadise@gmail.com. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the episode so far. But before we continue, we just want to let you guys know that every single Monday and every single Friday, Shark and I drop a food review video on our food review channel called No Filter Eats. The link is in the description. So click it, go follow it, and let us know where should we go eat. If it's Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, or Holland, doesn't matter where. Let us know where we should go, and we'll go try it for you guys, all right? So enjoy the show. Make sure to subscribe. See ya. So... wow, this music thing really threw me off today.
I realized.
Yo, I keep looking at the screen. I want to keep
reading.
reading.
Because you were really ready to fight it.
I was ready to defend this shit. Like, what do you mean rock is black culture? Fuck that.
That's why when you let me listen to the rock band for all the black kids, I was like, I could listen to this.
Wow. I am blown away. Anyway, it's gonna be another episode. So anyways, today's topic, guys, you saw the title already. We want to continue the conversation that we had on the radio. Correct. So to give a little bit of background, what happened was we were talking about Carnival. And I was asking a question about Carnival.
Moving the date.
Correct.
Why does it fall with Ash Wednesday?
Yeah, and we talked about this like an episode or 2 episodes ago. We brought it up. And I believe, and if I'm wrong, fucking debate me, I don't care. I think Carnival should be its own thing, separated from religion. Religious people, the hardcore ones, don't really like Carnival because it involves alcohol.
They don't like Carnival in general. To them, it's like worshiping the devil stuff and all that good stuff.
Then why the F are we even then doing around Ash Wednesday? Let Carnival have it 2 months, 6 to 8 weeks max, minimum 6 weeks. And then everybody around the world, fucking Johnny in Holland, can like plan his vacation to Aruba because he knows exactly Kidia Carnival Granite Kai. Every single year is going to be around the same. It's always the last Sunday of February. Always. So if you know this, you can already start booking in July. Because if you start planning in November and you want to come.
Because that's when you have to wait for the Carnival schedule.
You have to wait until 11. But if you already know, you can book. So that's where the conversation started. So that's that part. Separate Carnival from religion. Religion doesn't like Carnival. Carnival, I don't honestly shouldn't give a fuck about religion being involved with it. Sorry if I offend you, but that's what I think. Then we started, I don't know what you said, and I went like Shark, like religion, not all, or maybe all, but some churches don't even pay taxes on.
Yeah, then we ended up in this discussion.
Yeah, and then we went down this freaking rabbit hole, and I started asking questions. So I don't know if you guys knew this, and I may be a little bit wrong on this. I'm trying to use chat over here to help me out, but
bestie,
churches don't pay taxes, and Shark was shocked to find out.
Yeah, I still can't believe that they don't pay taxes. But then, okay, so people were texting, and they was like, okay, well, they're stichtings.
Correct.
So
they're nonprofits.
They don't pay taxes. And somebody also said that Catholic church pastors get subsidized by the government, which I did not know that either.
And and most of them have a full-time job.
So then, wait, what happens to Christian churches? Like Christian pastors, do they not get subsidized?
I honestly...
Isn't that discrimination then?
No. I don't know, but I read something over here that it's not based on religion. It's just based as a place of worship. If you have a place of worship, it could be a mosque, it could be Jews, it could be whatever, a Christian, it could be Catholic. It doesn't matter.
But this is based off of Aruba, or
yeah. So it's basically based off if you're a place of worship, and then you don't really get taxed. But if you're doing like business, like if you're a church and you're selling things to make money for the church, then Baby Yo can step in and be like, hey, we're doing business. But if you walk in and say, hey, me quiero hacer donation, then Baby Yo is like, hey, it's a donation. So
there's no limit to donations then. So you can just be like, okay, well then.
Let's ask. I don't know. It's a really bad spot to put my face.
Yeah, I realized. I'm like, but you look very, yeah, I don't want to say the word.
Like what?
It's giving special.
I forgot what I was going to ask. Anyways, one of my points is just like I started asking questions about like taxes. Like, does the church get taxed? And if they don't, is there somebody like PwC or like Grant Thornton or one of those companies that do audits? Do they go into the church and audit where the money is going?
But did you get the answers to these questions?
No, I'm not, because I'm doing it right now as we're having this conversation.
I thought you saying you were asking and you got answers to them.
No, we talked about it on the show.
Oh,
but nobody really, gave an answer. So that's why we're here. So what do you guys think? What do you think?
Yeah, that's up until where it can go, because I don't have the answers to this shit. I'm just still pleasantly surprised that that's how it works.
Yeah.
So if I open a church in my house, a place of worship in my house, does that count? No, because there's a lot of like, let's say, shout out to all my Jamaicans. Wagwan, Popcorn, JA represents. Okay, but like Hispanics, so it's Hispanics, Jamaicans, and Haitians. They do a lot of home churches. So they'll like rent out a small building or whatever, and they'll like start a church there. So that means they are now officially a stichting, and they could just get donations.
I don't know. So basically, apparently there is
That's what
one.
you just said.
No, I don't know. We're trying to figure this out together. Okay. So apparently, what churches do pay is grondbelasting. So ground tax is what they do pay, used exclusively for public worship, service, prayer, ceremonies, not used for commercial purposes. I'm trying to read here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, for example, like if the church sells like items, books, merchandise, food, tickets, charges for events, runs a cafe, hall rentals, or like anything, then Baby O has to apply. But if there's any of that stuff, none of that stuff, then hey, if somebody donates something, it's I think 100% for them. Like nobody's really controlling where you can start a church or a nonprofit and say, hey, we're a place of worship. You can come and donate money to your place and probably keep 100% of it, or you can clean.
That's crazy. I mean, how? Okay, so then it goes back to like the auditing, because then how do you know how much of this money is clean money? How do you know some of these pastors aren't working with like cartels and shit, and they're just like, okay, just make this money clean for me, and then return that back to sender tenfold.
I don't know if you can send it back, but I don't know how it works.
Of course, you're not gonna send it back here. Like, oh, here,
because then there's a paper trail.
That's the whole clean of it. Like,
yeah, but like this, I never knew, because you didn't know about the churches not paying taxes. I never knew either, and then I watched a show called The Ozarks. It's like cartel stuff. I've
heard of it.
They launder money, and then they were buying car washes, and they were buying a church because you can donate money and it's tax free. So that's where I wait, what? Like churches don't pay taxes?
Yeah.
And then I was wondering if Aruba was the same. So that's where that thought came from, and that's why I knew that churches don't pay taxes. Now that's the States, and Aruba, as I just read, is pretty much the same, except for like some minor things like grondbelasting and shit like that. But besides that, I may be wrong, and I'm not saying every church is like this.
Yeah, of course not.
Like I'm sure there's churches out there doing good, but I'm just curious to know like how much money is our church making, and is that money going for
Because
good
it needs
use?
to be good. Because these more and more churches are popping up.
Yeah.
So it's not like you'd be like, oh, churches are struggling, and they can't be struggling because they open in more and more churches.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I just wanted to bring that topic up, guys. Like, it's if you guys have any comments, was that right down below? Because we read other comments.
Because we were also talking on the radio, and somebody was like, yeah, the church brings the ATM machine if you don't have cash with you. So, like, they making money. Because even for a business, it took me a while to be like,
I wish I had
let
the
me go
phone
get
on
the
me.
ATM thing. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
They charge you a percentage and all that good stuff. So, like,
the
church get that percentage off, or like they just
I don't even know.
Oh, we make so much money, we could pay that percentage.
and
we don't mind.
And they were saying like, oh, we need 500, we need 500 florins.
No, that's the church I went to, the Spanish church.
And they were asking for 500 florins.
They were like, listen, we want to like fix up the church, so ¿Quién tenemos 500? We was like, what? I didn't know what 500 meant. I thought it was like 15, but that was 15.
Yeah.
I was wrong on that. But
you're already bitching about 15.
I was like,
no, Shark, it's 500.
a whole 15 gallons. Like, you want a whole 15 gallons from me? Come on, church. Come on, church. You know, and then it was to find out, it was like, no, it's 500.
It's
like,
500.
500. Excuse me? And the pastor was like, oh, bring it up now. Like, not
And
even like,
I
okay,
have
you
cash.
can come another day.
We have an ATM machine.
He was like, no, bring it up now.
There's an ATM outside around the corner. Or here you can swipe. Swipe?
Swipe.
That means you're a business.
There's a church that has an ATM behind, like in the church.
Where?
I don't know where the church is. I've just heard this. I've never been.
Yeah.
Okay, but they said that there's like inside of the church to the back of the church, there's like an ATM machine.
Petit, you go to church a lot? Yeah. What's the craziest number you've ever heard people ask like to pay? He said he used to go. Hey, people are waiting. Make it fast.
The bands, bro, because if they want to fix something, they'll ask
Yeah.
for anything.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes you can just not get the sum in one day. They'll ask for 20,000, and then they'll put like, oh wait, we have 200,000 floating mission to fix something, and then every weekend you will hear, hey, we need to get to the.
So basically,
200,000.
I don't know if you guys can hear Petit, but basically said like, hey, we need 20,000 to fix the roof, and then they'll start collecting like
And
probably
get
week by
updates
week.
on how much we have.
Hey, we have 5,000 last week. We need another 5,000. You know,
Yeah.
how do we know it's 20,000? Show me the invoice.
Maybe they would.
The quotation,
I don't know.
sorry, the quotation.
I don't understand too much Spanish, so
Me
I don't know
neither.
what was going on in the church. I just know the man was just saying like, hey, 500. Who wants to give up
That's
500?
crazy.
Like everybody that got 500. So he was like, you could put 500, you could put 500.
And
I
1,000.
was like, God damn.
We're starting a church.
Like, I got a Nissan
NFC.
March, sir. I don't
Some
got no
of
500 for all of this. Excuse me? No, but
I want to
that's
know,
what's happening.
guys, what's the craziest church stories you've heard? Comment down below. What's your experience? What's the numbers? Like I told you, I said on the radio show, for example, Joel Osteen,
Yeah.
the pastor, like very
Yeah,
popular.
that was so mean.
Like, I don't know if you guys know, like a few years back, there was a massive hurricane or flood or whatever it was. I think in Texas, I'm not sure. And they asked him, like, hey, can you please open up your church? Like, there's a lot of people homeless now. Like, they don't like, and he didn't do it. So you're here, you have a massive freaking
Mega
place,
church.
mega church, and you're not willing to open your doors for people in need. But you want them to come every single weekend. Donate your money for the good cause of the Lord.
And like, I can't even sit here and be like, you know what? Maybe he had a valid excuse to why not.
He
But
probably scared that they were gonna mess up his whole place.
too bad. God gave you that place. God made it that you could have this place.
God? The people.
It's God. It is God.
Oh, okay.
It is God.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
What
gonna-
you want to look
No,
up
okay,
now?
go.
What you want to start? Let's.
I'm gonna no, keep talking.
Nah, I
God-
want to hear
God-
this. I want to hear this. I want to see what the fuck you about to pull up now.
No,
'cause-
I want to see
Talk
what
to me.
is Joel Osteen's. What the fuck is this? Osteen's net worth.
Oh. What the?
Joel Osteen is estimated to have a net worth of over $50 million. His income is largely driven by book sales, speaking
Yeah.
engagements, and media ventures rather than a salary from a Lakewood church. From a a salary from a Lakewood church, which brings in $43 million. Hallelujah. I'm going to become a pastor.
No, you can't. You can't make mockery of
I
the
used
Lord.
to watch this guy too when I was my mom used to have him on TV
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
didn't watch him, but my aunt didn't give us a choice because she lived on freaking church TV. So he would
Damn.
always be on just there talking about his books, and they had all the books. One thing about black people, you could really catch them with them things. Like anything church related, the churches could sell them anything. They would buy cafes, to food, to books, to a book holder, a passport holder, just because the pastor said to buy it.
Damn, look at this part.
They definitely make money off of the church people for sure.
100%. Look
Oh,
at
that
this
is
one.
so sad. And that's like the older people, so they really take advantage. Pika.
I just mentioned like just now, like the Lakewood Church like has an annual income of $43 million. Lakewood Church, led by Joel Osteen, is tax exempt nonprofit organization, does not pay any federal income tax on donations.
On donations. Yeah.
But who's gonna go in like, hey, I want to buy a pastiche? Like, maybe he pays taxes on the book sales and this and that.
Oh,
but
he has to.
Anything.
But at that point, poof. Kung mila more, mita pagabalas na ribe ko ipindew ni. So, like, that ain't even hurting. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a church that I know of, that I've heard about. I don't know, I've never been, but I've heard that the church requires
That's his house.
10% of their salary.
That's the house.
Oh, wow. He got 2 guest houses.
I don't even
And
know.
one is
No.
extra large.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
because there's one on the side there and there's the big one at the back.
Yeah. You have guest rooms, guest house.
That's why I say he had guest houses.
That's a normal person's house, and he has as a guest.
yeah.
Wow, man. Anyway,
And that's probably the one on the side is probably for the employees.
God
the
fucking
living
know,
maids.
man. Yeah. He's like, I praise Jesus.
Amen.
But no, it is crazy. I wonder if this is something we were wondering. So churches pay taxes, and everybody, yes or no. If money does come in, who's auditing that money? Like there has to be somebody on board from one of these EY, these auditing companies that like make sure the money goes to the right places. Like imagine a priest like, hey, what's up? I'm Mr. Singman, let me fix me costs. Take the money and
And let's just add something, guys, because we know how suckish y'all are. Y'all want to complain about everything. We are not bashing the churches. Calm the fuck
Yeah, we're
down.
not.
Relax.
it's just questions we're asking.
Yeah, and it's not like these things don't exist, okay? Y'all know we live in a corrupt ass motherfucking island. So if we're gonna sit here and pretend like there's no corruption, bailabo sangkom, tahode. But all in all,
Yeah.
churches don't pay taxes.
Let us know,
sometimes.
guys, because
Yeah, I want to know more.
and also we want to have a priest come on the show and talk about religion stuff because we have our opinions and
Yeah.
our views and stuff, and I'm very curious to have a debate. So like ano sa Quintong Bong, minsan ko sabi sa Jairo is his name.
Pastor Jairo, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Give me other options as well. All right. He might be a good guy and everything. I don't know the guy personally, but I'm just thinking to act like hardcore, like
Hardcore what?
just like religion.
He is. I mean, yeah, he is pretty hardcore. Like
I guess I don't know the guy, so
he
I don't
owns
know.
his shit. Like that's one thing about him. For the most part, I don't know. I've heard some slick shit on the side, but
I mean, this
those
guy
things are
went into
alleged,
Carnival.
so we don't know.
Didn't he do a whole song and
Yeah,
all
he
this-
sang with Infusion.
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
he's
saying.
this year. This year's Prince and Pancho, him and Tyson.
Really?
Yeah, he opened Carnival.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, him and Tyson Cruz.
Okay.
They were Prince and Pancho this year for Carnival.
I mean, that's Ase.
So that's just to show you how
He's a cool.
he
He's
really
a
don't give
cool
fuck.
pastor.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck, pastor. Okay, he
Praise
said,
the Lord and you live your life.
Amen.
All
Fuck
right.
that tea.
We're gonna keep
Okay.
it short. I do
Yeah.
want to give one shout out.
Go ahead.
I talked about him on the radio, and I know his girl happened to be listening to the show and then texted because I want you to actually smell this. I've been trying this new beard, guys. This is not a fucking ad. We're not being paid. I'm not being paid to do this. It's just a local guy, a local brand, and his girl for this started. Smells good, right?
This smells really good.
And he started like a beard oil, beard balm, wax, shampoo company. Look at the ingredients. Like literally like 5 ingredients. And I was comparing it to the ones that I was using that I was buying from the States that has like a fucking million. Like 20 plus ingredients. And I'm telling like even I've been using it for about a week now. And my beard feels so freaking nice. Like by the way, the name is Arubarba. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. The local guy, they started last year. Smell this oil.
Beeswax, grapeseed, shea butter, organic X virgin coconut oil, vitamin E, organic virgin baobab oil, organic essential oils. It smells really good.
It smells really nice. And I like how all the names are something with like Aruba. Has like Balashi something, has a bunch of other things.
Muy bear spice.
Careful, don't spill it.
Of course.
I don't know.
I'm not you.
Good shit.
Never mind.
What?
I was about to say something very inappropriate.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, no,
Nobody wants to know.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
Nah, but anyways, guys, go check them out. I'll put their Instagram link in the description. Go support the local company. They're small. They're not yung camera chiquito ng apartamento de dentro.
Hopi Arubarbara.
Anything else we're going to talk about?
Arubarba.
Arubarba. Anything else?
I think that's it. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Wrap it up.
And this Thursday, really good episode coming out. Everybody's complaining about mass tourism, hotels, Airbnbs, all that stuff. Well, we brought somebody on the show.
Check it out.
We got Tisa from Ahata. She brought the facts. Mike Amon called her out on a few things. She called him back out.
She answered. Yeah, she responded.
And she came with the receipts. So great episode this Thursday. And we'll see you Thursday. Bye.
Ow.